people are searching for love, high and low. A lot of people have a dream of just being with the one, just having someone to massage their head at night, massage their toes, and they're still not here. What's happening? If you're new to my videos, a lot of people think I just make YouTube videos. They don't know my history before Infinite Waters. Yes, I'm a criminologist, also a psychologist, and also a relationship counselor. I've done hundreds of relationship counseling sessions. Couples come to me and I sort out their relationship and also my own at the same time. And after doing it for so many years, I realized why certain relationships worked and why certain relationships did not work. The reason why a lot of relationships do not work, plain and simple, deep divers, is because people are seeking out the wrong people to begin with. Okay? You know they're trouble. You know they're bad news, but you want it anyway. It reminds me of getting the forbidden fruit, getting the cookie in the jar you're not supposed to have. There's one right there, but you want the one in the jar that says, do not touch. So I realized, stop seeking love and relationships not meant for you. When you stop chasing people who aren't meant to be in your life, you will now make space for someone who's really meant to be there. Okay? Peace, Infinite Waters, die. Who is chasing after someone right now? Ladies, fellas, are you like, oh, I really want to be with them. I have to be with them. We were meant to be together. Stop seeking love and relationships and instead do this. They will seek you. Someone asked me, they're like, Ralph, I really love when you make videos on love and relationships. Help me out. I've been chasing someone for the longest, Ralph. It's like I know we would be good together, but at the same time, they're not reciprocal. We've had our moments of passion, but it seems like I'm the one always chasing them around. Like, I'm getting tired of doing that, Ralph. Is there a solution? Absolutely. Stop seeking love and relationships. Stop chasing people who deep down you know are trying to get away from you. And we ain't even had breakfast yet. Can I get a hello there? Let me share with you what's helped me along my journey, deep divers. How to stop seeking love and relationships and attract the one. You see, let me start with this. Many people are searching for someone who is not meant to be in their life. And they're not actually in love with that person. They are in love with a chase. What? Slow motion this side. They are in love with the feeling like, hey, let me just see if I can get that person. Even though they're playing hard to get, I just want to see if I can get with that person. So now it becomes like Tom and Jerry. People know that this person is avoiding them, doesn't want to be there. At the same time, their ego is saying, hey, you're good enough to be with that person, right? So we have to start reading the signs. You will never ever have to chase someone who is truly meant to be in your life. What? Slow motion this side. I don't think you heard me. I said, you will never ever have to chase someone who is truly meant to be in your life. And whoever is truly meant to be in your life will never reject you either. I used to chase along my early journey deep divers when I was a young buck. I'm still young. People are like, Ralph, you look 15. I'm like, oh, you're far too kind. I used to ask myself, how come, Ralph, you're chasing, but it's still not coming? Then I said, wait a minute. I'm going to work on me. I'm going to find out what my purpose is on planet Earth. Then it came to me. You see, deep divers, the moment I let go, it all came to me. What? Slow motion this side. The moment I was in my purpose, inspiring millions of people, it all came to me. Love came to me. The relationship I needed came to me. Wealth came to me. And of course, 7-Day Vegan Challenge, a whole bunch of grapes landed in my mouth. Many times, ladies, you are chasing a guy, seeking a guy who, plain and simple, is not ready. Ladies, I've told you this. If you are dealing with a guy who has not manifested what he came to do on the planet, he will never, ever be able to give you his undivided attention. He might make love to you, but his heart won't be there. Because you have to remind yourself, people have things to do on the planet. And it's only when you start knowing who you are that you can make space for someone else. You can give them your undivided attention. Happened to me along my early journey. I was chasing, at the same time, I didn't know who I was. That's why the love and the relationship was running away from me. Now I know who I am. I've created the space for love and a beautiful relationship to enter my life. Every single day, you have to remind yourself, instead of chasing love, instead of seeking out love, make sure you're ready, fellas, ladies. Be ready for the one. Don't try and look for the one. Be ready for them to say, actually, now I can provide financially for them. I can give them love, care, affection, attention. I can make them a priority. Stop seeking out love and relationships and instead do this. They'll seek you. They'll seek you. When you realize every single day it's about knowing your true worth. You didn't come here to start chasing people around. You came here to move into your true authenticity. You see, the reason why a lot of people are chasing people is because they are still seeking validation externally. Your value always has to be internal, and you have to realize the greatest relationship you can have is with yourself. Ladies, do you love yourself? Absolutely. If you do, fantastic. Fellas, do you love yourself? Absolutely. Because I've been watching your videos on how to love yourself, Ralph. Fantastic. Well, it starts there. The more you love yourself, the more you will naturally attract that divine being who is meant to be in your life. Many times, we're searching for someone who is bad news, trouble. We know that deep down, but our ego says, hey, I want to capture that person. True love does not have to be captured. It's already present. Oh my God. Slow motion this side. How to stop seeking out love and relationships and attract the one. Ladies, fellas, stop showing people only the highlights, only you smiling on the gram, only the best moments of your life. That's not reality. Show them get up from the toilet. That's right. Show them, ladies. I've told you. Show them. No makeup for 30 days. Show them as soon as you wake up. You're in your pajamas, right? Show them the not so glamorous side of you, because when they appreciate that, that means they love the totality of who you are. The reason why a lot of people end up with the wrong ones is because they show only one part of who they are. Many times it's also the fake part of who they are. It's not the deepest part of who they are. You got to learn how to show people the deepest parts of who you really are. There was an Instagram model, and she always watches my video. She's like, Ralph, do you know what? These men, they just love seeing me. They just love seeing me in a bikini. And I'm getting tired of that, because that's just not what I'm all about. I also have a beautiful mind. I wish they would fall in love with that. And then she's like, Ralph, but when I post a picture with my poetry writings, they don't want to see that. They only want to see my ass, Ralph.
The universe is a reflection of consciousness. Everything in your life, your reality, and your experiences is like an audition for your attention, just as celestial bodies orbit around the sun. Your thoughts, feelings, perceptions, and sensations depend entirely on the energy you invest. That which you ignore ceases to exist in your experiential realm. The challenge arises from the unconsciousness with which we often navigate this process. Anything that transpires in your life need not become your experience if you choose not to lend it your attention. This may sound counterintuitive, but it's a fact worth considering. When you refuse to invest your attention, events and circumstances lose their impact on your vibrational frequency. In the realm of the law of attraction, thoughts are often touted as creators of reality. However, thoughts in and of themselves are empty vessels. They simply vie for your attention. You hold the power to energize them by saying yes, or dismiss them with a no, thank you. Thoughts direct the flow of your energy, determining the universe's response. Thus, the key to speaking with the universe lies in directing your energy toward thoughts that resonate with positivity and ignoring those that emanate negativity. Number 1, on our journey to speak to the universe is paying attention to your attention. From the moment you enter this world, the universe inquires, what do you want? To effectively communicate your desires to the universe, understand the language of energy it speaks. The universe doesn't discern languages. It reads your vibrational reactions. Any reaction you offer to the universe is seen as a, yes, please give me more of that. Understanding this dynamic is akin to mastering the art of selective engagement. Much like a skilled conductor directing an orchestra, we must choose which thoughts and emotions to amplify through our attention. When we elect to focus our attention on a particular aspect of our reality, we are, in essence, casting a vote for its amplification. Conversely, by withholding our attention from specific thoughts or circumstances, we convey a message to the universe that we are disinterested or opposed to their presence in our experience. This profound realization underscores our immense power in the co-creation of our reality. Our attention serves as the conduit through which we communicate our preferences to the universe, dictating the composition of our life symphony. Moving on to the second aspect, think and speak in the present tense. The universe, in its infinite wisdom, recognizes only the now as reality, as everything unfolds in the present moment. Past and future thoughts may arise, but they are like echoes, while the present is where the universe listens intently. When we contemplate the universe as a manifestation of consciousness, we realize that the very act of thinking is a form of communication with this expansive entity. However, the universe comprehends our thoughts and feelings differently than we might initially perceive. Consider this. If you repeatedly say, I will be successful, the universe hears, I don't want success right now. Instead, Feel as if you already possess what you seek. Every conceivable reality already exists, including what you desire. Feel as if you've already achieved it, and the universe will begin to shape your reality accordingly. The profound implication is that we need to feel as though we already possess what we aim to attract. Every potential reality exists in the vast tapestry of existence, including the one we seek. By immersing ourselves in the present moment, feeling as if we've already achieved our desires, we begin to synchronize our vibrational frequency with the universe's creative forces. Thus, communication with the universe involves not just the articulation of desires, but the embodiment of those desires in the now. Continuing our quest to understand how to speak to the universe, we reach the crucial step of expanding your consciousness. To do so is akin to acquiring expertise in a complex game where the rules are not always evident. Life, unlike a linear story, is a dynamic and interactive game, and your level of mastery is determined by your awareness of its multifaceted dimensions. Consider this analogy. When you engage in a poker game with seasoned players, those who are novices can easily fall prey to their strategic maneuvers. In a similar vein, as you expand your consciousness and become aware of the myriad variables in the universe, you enhance your ability to navigate the complexities of life. It's akin to learning the unspoken rules of the game, enabling you to make well-informed decisions and ultimately to gain greater control over your own reality. The process of expanding your consciousness entails broadening your awareness of your inner self, your thought patterns, and the universe that surrounds you. In this game of existence, the more variables you uncover and understand, the better equipped you become to play it skillfully. By embracing this expanded awareness, you transition from being a passive player to an active participant, making informed choices that align with your desired reality. Our fourth step is listening to your guidance system, which serves as your compass in the vast universe of energy. The universe doesn't understand human languages. It converses in the language of energy. Thoughts and words often prove unreliable, as they rarely align with your true inner state. Your feelings, your gut, your intuitive responses, they serve as your guidance system. When something feels good, it resonates with your true path. Conversely, when it feels bad, it indicates a divergence from your authentic self. The guidance system hinges on resonance. Follow what resonates with you, ignore what doesn't, and do not grant significance to what induces negativity.